Truist. Finishing off the first half of the season from the Sunshine State as the Braves go. A gaudy 61-28 record. And here is the lineup for Brian Snitker, presented for you with the Phillies, Nick, and now in his first year with Tampa.
Yeah, he's been great.
So he spoke before the game, spoke glowingly of this franchise in this city. As Albies is down on 3 pitches, and there are 2 away.
Every single time.
Great start for Zach Eflin. 1-2-3, and he strikes out. Grounder to third, and out to left field for a leadoff single. Chopper to first. Olsen steps on the bag. Look at that.
The bad secondary didn't run that hard either. You see him
just be spectators. Out to Acuna racing over, and he's got it. 3-1. That one definitely missed. So the first walk of the ball game is here we go. Love to jump out in front. Getty in left. Ooh. The 0-2 pitch to him. Out of here. Doing with the Braves, you
struggle with that command and trouble with that.
That was the 30th pitch here in the first inning for Bryce Elder. Say Siri. He was 0 for 3 on Friday night. He was. Well, the Rays taking out some frustration. Foul down the right field line. This should end the threat, but 4 before the All-Star break. He's sitting on 29 right now. His career high. This one is better. And a real
out.
I think that's also the first time we've heard the word Travis d'Arnaud getting the start. Of course, Sean Murphy had a sensational. Ooh, called strike on the outside corner. Pitched. 6'6" righty. He's from Orlando. Talked about his time.
When you can come back home, you can play on a team like this who's.
And they just have a history of grooming pitchers here in Tampa.
He comes over here. We talked to Charlie Morton about it. He comes over. What do they want?
2-2 here to Marcel, and that is popped back behind home plate. There's the first Braves hit. It comes from Marcell Ozuna. And Eddie swings and fouls it back on the sinker from Zach. And quickly 0-2. His 0-2 is lined to second, but Walls was shaded a little too hit.
They're grounding balls, and my teammates are making plays, so I'm in this position because of them.
Awesome indeed. Good stuff, Lauren. And I appreciate Bryce's humility, but I think he's also helped.
Going to get plays, and that makes you that much better of a fielder. I'm always.
And Elder's 1-2 pitch inside. They'll check, but he did not go. All 4 runs coming with 2 outs. They'll appeal again, but he did not go, and it is. Those 4 runs in the. One fouled back, a ball and a strike to the Rays leadoff hitter.
This will be 5 from here. I feel really good now. That being said, the 35.
And thanks to the work that Charlie Morton and Spencer Strider. 2-2 misses inside. It's another 3-ball count. 3-2 to Yandy D.
Play.
Runner goes, and it's still going to be a double play. Ozzie Albies double play, but that's the exception. And then Ozzie makes that great play.
Your ball club in the game.
Garcia swings through the heels of Tampa Bay. They're just 2 games back after the Rays are on this 7-game skid.
Plays.
Unfortunately for the Marlins, you cannot take those.
You cannot take them out. You know how important they can be.
One, 2 to Arcia, and that one misses downstairs. 2-2. Arcia shoots this to right center. However, it's going to hang up for railing. Michael Harris takes a strike at the knees. Meanwhile, for the Phillies, they've games back of the Braves. bouncing that one in there. A ball and 2 strikes to Michael Harris.
In Texas, they're all division leaders, and they've won all 5.
Yeah, just everybody except for the Oakland A's.
Yeah, we'll forget about that.
3-2 to Michael, and he fouls it back.
It was the end of the world, too.
Another payoff pitch. Buried that into the ground out to second. That's an easy play for Wall. This guy's hit, however, here it's a high, lazy fly. Bryce Elder back to work. Well hit. Acuna going back. He's got it. Rosa on the nose. A single to left field. The win last night. Arcia playing up the middle. Gets it to Ozzie for another chance for the All-Star shortstop, and he will make the most. On pitch here from Eflin. Lauren Jabara, what do you have?
I talked more special. It's just really cool seeing that relationship between the entire infield and Wash too, and just watching.
Which I think is the magic elixir for this crew.
But if you talk to these guys about those, he gains all of their respect. He's done so much in this game, and just to see that relationship, coach.
2-2 to Ozzie, fouled back. Ozzie will go to his third. 2-2 from Eflin. Ozzie getting a piece and staying alive. Ozzie fine off single in the 4th inning. Single the other way for Austin Riley. Ozzie's around. Eflin fires it in, and Olsen sends us high. The Rays right-hander outside, 1-1. He misses with a sinker. Big cut. Atlanta trying to get on board here. Yeah, it was the 4th inning yesterday, to your point, Nick, where the Braves scored 4 times. It would. Olsen put good wood on it, but well fouled. Hard hit, could be 2 though, and it is the game. Franchise record.
4th home run in the last 7.
They'll check down, but he went. Jerry Lane.
You love it.
Good stuff. Now Bryce Elder has now walked 4. Runner breaks for second. Finally throw to first and then try to get to third. Brave Christian Bethencourt, the batter. Ground ball. 5-2 Tampa Bay. Going back, and it's goal. Pop back behind home plate. Travis will give it a look. Another foul ball. Look out. That one was 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hang on, so we will have a 9th pitch. Inaugural year. Good pitch by Tonkin. He threw it right by Raley to send us to the swing and a miss. He chased one up in the zone. A strike. And it's Arcia. Ground ball up the playing that way. And it's a 1-bookie status. Just crazy. And here he's getting a single the other way. Breaking for a second. And that will allow Rosarena to get to third.
Takes over 2.
Rosarena got him. 2-2 pitch. And a good one on the slider. Takes care. And he gets an early birthday knock down the right field line. It's popped up, drifting back, and Jose Siri pops out to grounder to the right side. Nice stop by Walls. Ozzie struck out in the first. He singled and out on the infield. And Frank
sit down right after that.
And he's giving up a 2-out single to Austin Riley here. 0-2 pitch. Already around second. Darno had a homer from Littell. Travis buries it into the ground, and it goes foul toward the Braves bull. Darno tried to stop his bat, but he could not. Played in a couple All-Star Futures games, but ultimately when he made it to the Major League level, 2013 at the age of 21. Here he's going down looking. Out to left, and he started back, and then he charges in.
96 miles an hour. It's really his rehab assignment. He told me on Tuesday after his
left. Help. Singles over the head of Paredes with 7 homers and 28 driven in. Field line, but it's caught. This one Rosario will get into scoring position. Single through the right side. Eddie's coming around third. He's on the track, and he's got it. Sky out in shallow center of the dirt, throws on the first 2 away. And he's able to strike out Aranda on a force. First pitch here in the 8th inning. Ozzie got just underneath. And as Paredes gets a soft single to center. For 3 walks today for high, and just throws some marshmallows while he waits for this. With a 2-0 pitch. Another Eddie coming in. Line, at least one will score.
Elder, you know he can get to
the Braves would do something well. It was louder than when the Rays would. Ozuna swings and misses. Swing and a miss. Braves down to their final out here. Deals. And Orlando strikes out, and the ball game is over. It's the All-Star break at 60-29, and in